afternoon, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. This is Sean, and I'm going to do a trailer reaction for Star Wars Visions. I've been excited about this one coming out, and a little bit different of a storytelling, and I'm interested in the manga that's coming out too, so to kind of go back to the samurai roots and that kind of thing. So here we go, Star Wars Visions, and go.
Long ago, a great warrior came to this village.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
Okay.
entrusted our ancestors with this. Its power and responsibility now lie with you.
No pressure. Grievous.
You've been guided by the Force since you were born.
At last, the moment arrives.
Ooh. Straight out Kylo Ren that shit. T.
It's the first time I've confronted such darkness. Something ancient and sinister.
Oh!
We are going to be a proper family.
Ooh, pod racing.
Let's make this our best show ever!
フォースと共にあらんこと。
Upgrades. Oh, Diag.
I accept this responsibility.
Oh, that looks cool. September 22nd. All right. All right. So I picked the English dubbed one because for me, I don't do a ton of anime, and so I want to be able to get the flow of the story and understand. So what I'll end up probably doing is watching the dubbed version first, and then coming back with the Japanese dubbed one with the English subtitles, so I have a better understanding, and then I can get more of the feel of it. I think more of the proper feel for it. Let's put it that way. I don't go deep into anime. It's just not a thing that's ever gotten my attention. It's just not. I'm not. It's not. If it's your fandom, cool. That's awesome. It just hasn't been my thing that's really gotten my attention. However, when they announced this, I was really excited because they're going into this saying none of this is canon, but the roots of Star Wars is, samurai culture and Sierra Leone westerns, and you put it in space, and you talk about the selfless versus the self-full, and that idea is very common in samurai culture and the dichotomy that you have to deal with, and that's very much what the Jedi were. And I'm kind of drawn to this idea of telling these stories. I'm not going to say in the much more original version, but it kind of comes across that way, and I really love it. Now, the animation looks amazing. They went and they have 9 episodes coming. 7 different animation houses did these, and they pretty much allowed them to tell the story that they want to tell. And I found that really interesting that Disney, but specifically Lucasfilm and the story group, allowed them to, here's the toy box, pick what toys you want to play with, have fun with it, and come back with something that that you are inspired by Star Wars, which has been in turn been inspired by all of this. And so I love that's an idea that they are allowing them to tell this story and tell it this way, and not have to worry about is this story canon, and where's this village, and what kind of gun is that, and why is Boba Fett doing that, and that kind of thing. Just give us cool stories. And I think that a lot of people have been complaining about wanting more stories outside of the Skywalker saga, and we've been slowly but surely getting that kind of stuff. And this is kind of a big baby step into that. We're going to tell these stories to give you a better understanding of the base of what the meaning of Star Wars is, and do it in a format that doesn't look like anything else. So it's maybe a little bit more approachable for people when they're done with the Skywalker story, but they do like Star Wars overall. And so here's something that's really cool. The other part, too, is how big is the anime culture? I mean, we have a big, huge anime con here in Arizona, and the idea of bringing that group into Star Wars and bringing Star Wars into that group and letting the cross-pollination of those two exist is a big deal. It's cool to find new fans that like the same things that you do, even if it looks a little bit different, or maybe I love Rise of Skywalker. You may not love Rise of Skywalker, but we could still love Star Wars in the same way, even though they're kind of different stories and stuff. And so I'm really excited about that. They're dropping it all on once. This is not a week-to-week thing, which I really have been enjoying the Marvel stuff week to week, but I really want to sit down and binge the shit out of this over an evening with some cocktails and popcorn, and make my wife sit down and watch it, and me going actually the whole time. So like, what's gonna happen? So I'm super excited about what they're giving us here, and I'm excited for more stuff along this kind of line. Like I said, they're giving us the manga that I'm really interested in within the High Republic manga. I can never say it right. They're giving that to us in the High Republic, and I'm really excited about going into that version of storytelling as well. And so expanding my horizons, I'm here for it. Cloaked in the veil of Star Wars. What's wrong with that? So let me know what you thought of this trailer and my reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're all hip around here. And until the next time, cult members, may the Force be with you always.